why you have no motivation anymore, and how to get it back. Have you ever had something you genuinely wanted to do? Maybe you wanted to exercise, study, build something, change your life. And at first, you were excited. You made a plan. You imagined the result. You told yourself, this time will be different. Then, a few days passed. The excitement disappeared, and suddenly, the same thing you wanted to do felt like work, so you waited. I'll do it when I feel motivated again. But the motivation didn't come. Days passed, then weeks. And eventually, you started asking yourself, what happened to me? Why am I so lazy now? But maybe you're not lazy. Maybe you're waiting for something that was never supposed to stay. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you decide to start going to the gym. On the first day, everything feels exciting. New goal, new routine. You can already imagine the person you're going to become, so you go. The next day, you go again. But after a few weeks, something changes. The gym is the same, the exercises are the same, but the excitement is gone. Now you have to go, even when you don't feel like going. And this is where many people stop. Not because they suddenly stopped wanting the result, they still want to be stronger, healthier, more confident, but the feeling that helped them start has disappeared. That's the blind spot. We think motivation is supposed to carry us all the way to the finish line, but motivation is often strongest at the beginning because the beginning is exciting. The result is still in your imagination. You can picture the success without feeling the cost yet. Then reality begins. The alarm rings early. Progress feels slow. The work becomes repetitive. And the reward, or it still feels far away. Now the dream is no longer just exciting. It has a price. And suddenly, your brain starts making comparisons. I could do this difficult thing, or I could do something easier right now. Watch a video, scroll, play a game, stay in bed. The difficult thing may give you a better future, but the easy thing gives you something now, and your brain likes now. So maybe the problem isn't that you lost all motivation. Maybe the problem is you expected motivation to do a job it was never meant to do. Motivation can help you start, but it is unreliable. Some days you'll have it. Some days you won't. If your actions depend on how you feel, then every bad day gets to make the decision for you. So how do you get your motivation back? Maybe you don't need to, at least not in the way you think. Think about brushing your teeth. You probably don't wait until you feel inspired. You don't watch motivational videos before picking up the toothbrush. You just do it. Why? Because the decision has already been made. Maybe that's what you need for the things that matter. Not more excitement, fewer decisions. Instead of asking, do I feel motivated today? Decide, this is what I do. And when the task feels too big, make the first step smaller. Don't promise yourself you'll work for 3 hours. Start with 10 minutes. Don't promise you'll completely change your life tomorrow. Do one thing today, because action can create something that waiting rarely does. Momentum. You do a little, then a little more, and slowly, the feeling you were waiting for can return after you start. Maybe that's the biggest blind spot. You keep waiting for motivation to create action, but sometimes action is what creates motivation.